Nick, how does it feel to beat Governor Mifflin twice in the same season?
It's huge. I mean, we did it last year, and obviously you guys know the outcome of the chip, but I mean, it's huge to do it again. It gives us a lot of momentum going into playoffs.
Yeah, I noticed you guys didn't really celebrate after the last out, even though you did win the division title by basis of beating them twice. It's all about the county playoffs, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we knew we had to just come in here, handle business, get the job done, come out with a win. It's what we did. We didn't want to do too much because we know counties are coming up, so we didn't want to. I mean, obviously celebrate too much, but we gotta move on to counties and go from there.
How big is this rivalry? I mean, the schools are only separated by a couple miles.
It's a huge rivalry. I mean, obviously we've played them every year. Even in football, it's a big rivalry. It's huge to get a win. Obviously, it's always going to be big. There's a lot of people here, so obviously a lot of people are coming out to watch us. It's always going to be big to play against them.
How nice is it to see Cristo hit that home run in the top of the first, just to let you guys relax a little bit and give you some confidence?
Oh yeah, I was on deck. I knew it was out off the bat. I mean, it's huge. I love that for him. That's, I think, his third. I think that's his third. So I mean, against Detweiler, good pitcher. That's a huge start in the first inning.
What'd you think about the job Cristo did then on the mound?
He did a great job. He came in here, he shoved just like last game. Everything was working. His off swing was working well. He was honestly put a little gas on the fastball, but he did a really well job.
Gable had a bunch of hits today, and he's a youngster. How good is he going to be down the road?
He's going to be really good. I mean, obviously last year he came up with us towards the end of the season, and he produced when he was in the lineup. So he's going to be a big player for us next year.
Yeah, a lot of times people look at the runs scored and the pitching, but maybe not talk about defense. They had a tough time today. How important is the defensive side of the game?
It's huge to play a clean game. Obviously, we've had a couple errors in games before, and we know how it shoots ourselves in the foot. It's huge to be able to make plays and not have a lot of errors. So sloppy in the field is going to kill you sometimes.
It seems like there are a lot of teams in the county this year that could end up winning the championship. You've seen a lot of the good teams. What do you think so far about the competition this year?
Great competition, I think. I mean, almost every team in Berks 1 obviously is going to be competitive. Muhlenberg, they're good. Mifflin, they're good. Exeter, they had a tough season, but they've been good in years. I mean, we don't really play many of the teams from other divisions. We played Fleetwood. They're a solid team. They're scrappy. We only beat them 1-0. So I mean, it's gonna be tough going into playoffs.
Is it tougher to score from the 1 yard line when the defense is loading the box in football, or hit a 90-mile-per-hour fastball?
Probably to hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball. I think scoring from the one's pretty easy, especially when you have a good offensive line like we did this year.
Does football get you ready for baseball? Does it translate at all one sport to the other?
Not really. 2 different seasons. I mean, they're pretty far apart. But right after football's over, I mean, I'm right into baseball mode. I'm hitting right away. So I guess it translates a little bit. Like, I mean, it gets me prepared. I mean, once the season ends for football, like, I'm already ready for baseball. Like, that's all I'm thinking about. That's all my mind's on.
Wawa or Sheets? Which do you prefer?
Wawa.
And why?
Better food. Doesn't take as long to make either. Sheets is usually holding me up for a while.
Favorite music? What are you listening to?
I like country. I'm a big country guy. I like listening to Luke Combs. I mean, I listen to some rap, not a lot though.
Are you a Swiftie?
Yeah, I will have to admit, I listen to Taylor Swift a little bit.
What do you think of the new album?
It's all right. It's pretty good.
Just all right?
Yeah.
Not great?
I don't think it's great. It's not great.
Okay.
But maybe.
Very good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Favorite teachers at Wilson?
Favorite teacher, Coach Smith. I mean, I never had him as a teacher, but he was my MVP for this year, so I think he's one of the best. Mr. Arguelles, my philosophy teacher, great guy. I love having him first period.
Well, congratulations and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.